What's up, my fellow gamers? I'm Q,
And I'm MK.
and today we're playing Edible.
That's not the name of it.
Okay, maybe it's the indifferent wonder of an edible place. But on the game it says edible, so I don't know.
Attention is invited to the announcement of Pradhan Mandi Building Eater Employment Guarantee Scheme PMBEP. PMBEP, which provides a number of legal entitlements. It's hard to read from here. To workers engaged in the act of consuming built heritage sites under government directive. This program, implemented under the guidance of the Ministry of Entangled Histories and the Ministry of Labor and Employment, will provide great relief to the jobless youth of our country and will aid to the necessary removal of all entangled and dubious history that has long prevented our nation from achieving its glorious destiny. The scheme applies to every adult member who can produce a municipal issue job card and ration allotment. Memledar office in Matsavipur, Zila, no later than the of December of this year. Application form for the post of Building Eater Edible Places Recruitment Board centralized notice. Building Eater registration card and safety guide.
Oh, left click, interact, eat, neck, blah blah blah. That to move, mouse and look, hold shift to sprint, right click, do not eat.
Edible block numbers will be relayed by authorized personnel. Only eat blocks in stipulated order to avoid severe poisoning.
Oh boy. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening right now? This isn't... Hey. Oh. Oh my.
I love that sound.
I do too.
Are you gonna read it?
Yeah.
Or are we just gonna stare at every words that pop up?
I just like, yeah, I don't know. Crumbling is not an instance a fundamental pause. Dilapidations processes are organized decays. That's what I was looking at. It's just weird. The wording is weird.
Who the fuck you think you are, Emily?
Emily Dickinson. Bitch.
Title screen.
The indifferent wonder of an edible place. Click.
Dear brother, it is a somnambulant dawn, a cold awakening of day into night, of color into grief, and of memory into sorrow. And I write to you, my brother, to beg for your forgiveness, for I have become a building eater today. Now eat it!
Okay, what do I do? Give me that building! Nom 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 nom. Okay, so I'm like holding right mouse button to like look for blocks to eat, but I don't.
Oh, go up to the fucking building.
Is this close enough?
No.
I don't. What is that? Is this a thing? That's
it's a TV.
That's a TV. Oh, it's a big TV. Oh. Oh.
Yes, I eat buildings. I wait besides the monitor. This is bad grammar. Sorry. I wait besides the...
Yeah, I wait besides the monitor.
I wait beside the monitor for them to tell me what block to eat. What section neatly carved awaits my maw. And I consume the building, piece by piece, until ever so slowly the immutable form starts to lose its shape and decay, as if it was never there, leaving only the omnipresent hunger. 3:30, is that the piece you have to eat?
Shows purchase the block when it's on the center. You're very close to the correct block. Okay.
That's 376. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, 3:30. Nom 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 nom. How do I eat? Left click.
You read the thing.
Left click though. Like I'm looking at the right block. Did I eat it? Did it go nom? Did I eat this down here?
Okay, you're driving me crazy with this camera.
Well, I'm looking around for things to eat, but it's 3:23.
Is that the right one?
Yeah, it just said 3:30. 7:09.
If you'd quit moving for 5 seconds, maybe you'd find the right one. I think it's a yellow one. Maybe you're too close.
Maybe? Oh!
Wow.
Yes.
It's almost louder than just you eating. The town is no more. They ate the walls of the courthouse. They ate the fort atop the hill. They ate our mosque and our roadside shrines. They ate the hospital and the old bazaar, the copper domes of the lantern factory. They ate the monastery and the jail. They ate all the secret chambers and all of the nooks. They ate every corner, and we fled. I stood by as they ate the walls of my dispensary. Oh, what? It's a fucking comma. That shouldn't fucking be there.
This is
messing
ridiculous.
up my monologue. I stood by as they ate the walls of my dispensary, soaking bricks in my medicine jars, pouring limestone curry into eager gullets as the roof started to crumble. I took my unguents. See, these might not even be real words. I'm now doubting it because of all this horrible grammar. And pills and my decoctions, the chemicals of my livelihood, the grain of my trade. Before they could eat it all, I threw them in the river. But I kept the old brass locks tied to the blue wooden door that now stands secure and solitary, devoid of the room it once enclosed.
Alright, what block am I gonna eat now? Are we going inside?
TV!
Alright. 764, I'm coming for you. Oh, buddy. Yum, yum,
That
yum,
was
yum.
so easy.
It was so easy. Ah, it's delicious. So good.
Abu father, and Ami, mother.
Ami or Amy?
Pretty sure it wouldn't be Amy. You ask. What about our house, you ask? The trunk full of garments, the silken threads, Baba's documents, and the family deeds. What about the neem tree in the courtyard? Surely that is still there. What about the old Fiat in the shed? The filled-in well, the water tank on the rickety scaffold. What about the street? The coppersmith and the salt cellar, the caprice barber. What happened to the golden lighthouse? The palace of parrots, the alabaster's courtroom. Surely there remains some imprint of a town, more substantial than mere memory. Some of it has survived. A basement without a home. A piece of laterite crenellation from the fort. A shrub of peeps revealed from within a wall. Like bones revealed at the pyre, when the flesh sloughs away. And some pieces of the town travel, with Abu and Ami, on the train that I put them into, along with the countless others who have fled, each carrying in their trunk of possessions a scent of home. But the town itself lies bereft of the town, a mirage upon an order of time.
That's a lot of story for me to be eating a building. I'm just hungry. I just want to eat the building. Come here, building. Wait, shit, was it 61? Yes, it was 651. Hey, nom. Hey, it's a switch sound.
A dust of chili powder, a pinch of pepper and salt, a gulp of sodden debris, a hash of brick and sand, the disaggregate stone, the tiles roasted in the sun, bread curtains like peanuts, popped, and door frames shaved into slivers of garnish. Yes, I have become a soldier of the locust army, a vulture of rubble, a concrete maggot. Do not judge me, brother. It is the only honest work to be had, the only food that will still the gnawing hunger of yearning for a place that is no longer mine.
I bet she would make a horrible house guest. You'd walk in, she's like, just kind of shaving off pieces of your door, putting it on like a fucking salad.
They say there is pride in being an eater of buildings. It is project, to rid the land of the many burdens upon it, to cast a fine nation on a new earth. One where fissured lands and cracked facades and broken people like Abu and Ami and me are glued together in the common enterprise of erasure. I know only this, that I'm hungry, and these buildings fill my shrinking belly, if only for a little while.
Alright, TV. Give me a number. 309.
309.
I bet it's here. Yum.
You know, there's like partial eating sound effects and then also like clinking ice.
Yeah.
And that confuses me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm stationed at the far edge of the town. Remember the hill? I'm eating the tower on the other side. There is no noise to this process, just the sound of my jaws crushing the debris of mortar and lime and stone and wood, made pliant by boring of time. Devastation, you see, occurs in its own peculiar silence.
See, maybe we're getting this wrong. Maybe we're like thinking, oh, she's a human. Oh, it's so weird. What if she's actually like a termite? You know? What if that's, you know? What if she's a termite?
This game isn't like literally about eating buildings.
I know it's not about eating buildings, but 235. Where are you at? Is it you? 235. Get in my belly.
I wonder what it is that I'm eating. What building is this? A tower, a turret, a hall? I cannot tell. I do not remember this part of the town. It looks different now that it is empty. I like to think of it as a place from one of Abu's stories. A story place. A place fantastic. A non-place become material. To feed my belly as it once fed my dreams. Perhaps this is the hunting lodge where the Pasha of Jumbali from Abu's tale was given a poisoned cup of tea and died writhing on the floor.
Oh.
Ooh, this place is pretty.
Oh dear. Oh.
I think those are antelope. Well, some of them...
Whoops.
Or perhaps it is the silo from the story of the mad clockmaker. That Abu narrated every winter when our beds were pushed together in a single room to share the heat. And when sleep eluded our gathered clan, Abu would jump and mime the story of alarm clocks that alarm clocks that, like overripe grapes, burst into clangor. I don't think grapes do that.
I don't think they do either. Oh, there's clocks.
There's skulls.
Oh.
And paper hats.
Oh. Jesus Christ. It scared me. How?
Or maybe it is the old bastion. The macabre vestibule where the sandal merchants gathered to plot the end of the rule of Bur Maharaj and unfolded a blood-laden tale. A ghastly story, all the more joyously told by Abu, on days when our meals were frugal and our bellies had to be distracted from their complaint.
Damn complaining bellies. Oh, flip-flops.
Flip-flop, flip-flop.
Who's the sandal you wanna drop? Flip-flop. Oh, Jesus! Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
It broke!
What happened to my kitchen knife? The meat knife is missing. I dream of these fantastical places, of rooms from stories long remembered, as I eat this tower. Because I know not, brother, what I eat. Each block I consume is a prelude to the next. Each piece of stone, each fragment of wood or marble, each pane of glass is but a morsel in time, and I have become the void that is the future. I am only glad that I am not eating somebody's home. A camera, a bed, a cupboard, a wall imprinted by warm hands, a floor indented by age. I'm glad that my building is faceless, that it is just a tower, a turret of little import. I'm glad I do not eat the mihrab of a mosque, or the lintel of a door lovingly decorated with leaves. I do not wish to eat those. I do not wish to eat a home or a shrine, my dearest brother. And I pray to Allah that they never ask me to eat a graveyard.
Right. Oh, look at the reflection. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. 612. Where are you at, 612? Is it you? Yum.
Because with each grain of sand I swallow, I still wonder, who ate your gravestone? Who ate the small pillar of veined rock on which I carved your name? How could they have eaten it? Was it a kafir or a devout? Was it someone so hungry they never saw that it was a gravestone? Your gravestone? Or did they perhaps relish it? Delight in eating your grave, your final bed. Perhaps that is why I eat buildings, my dear brother. Perhaps one day I'll be asked to eat a gravestone, and then I will know if I'm hungry enough to eat it. And then my condemnation will be complete, and I shall lose all hope of ever reaching you. And then perhaps, secure in the knowledge of the gulf that separates us, I shall find peace again. All right.
The eating the building part was fun. But I didn't get to make it fall down, so I feel a little bit gypped.
Like, we didn't really see it fall down.
Yeah. But I just wanted to hear that sound again. So satisfying. Alright, well. That was, the indifferent wonder of an edible place. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on NKQ.